All right, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. We're on Act 1, and we've just woken up from our nightcap. And obviously, last episode we was with Jackie Wells. Did that whole during the corpo place, and Jackie's actually ringing us right now as well.
You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Oh, milkshake. Put on some threads. I've got some, haven't I? Have I got some? Oh wait, my thing's been taken off. Backpack. This is just all my items. Are these equipped? Hold to this. Whoa. Hold to disassemble item. Preview item. Disable comparison. Okay, so if I choose weapon slot. Oh, so you can only have 3 weapon slots. Okay, good to know. I'm guessing your pistol's one of them. So I think I'm gonna go with the submachine gun and the shotgun. Does that mean you need a slot? You do need a slot. Okay, so maybe I go with a katana as a weapon. Check your email. Messages. Mega medicine lottery. Attention. Oh yeah, this is going to be spam. Penis nanogel scam alert. Warning, scam alert. Do not click on any emails with ads for a penis enlargement nanogel. This is a scam. Ordinary gels cannot stimulate new cell growth. The only tested and proven method is penis enhancements is still Erisex hormone treatment. Okay. Alert, you've been attacked. Malware detected. Your computer has been attacked by 3 demons. Has detected 2 attempts to obtain your personal data. On the AutoFixer net page, you'll find all vehicles currently up for sale. You can access the net page from your computer in your apartment or from other computers throughout Night City, marked with an icon. A vehicle picture may display an icon to indicate that it is equipped with a built-in weapon, from machine guns, from a missile launcher. As your street cred grows, you will the number of vehicles available to you. Okay. Good to know. I'll keep pressing escape. And then net. And then we can see it here, right? Night Corp, news, samurai web, auto fixer. Welcome. The Archer, Quartz Spectre. Ooh. So some of these will have weapons, like this one here. You can see there it's got like a machine gun, so it comes with weapons. Oh my god. That should have come with missiles. That would have been great. Thornton. There's so many different vehicles. There's some like Porsche. There's some... Like, look at these. It's like a Bugatti. Supron. We could actually buy that for 16,000. Herrera. And all bikes. I think I'm definitely going to have to get a bike at some point. Alright, let's go meet Jackie.
So, what?
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Shit, come on!
What's this? Remove packaging before use. Cheap and fully automatic. Wait, I can buy weapons here? Buy? What is this? Budget arms. I can literally buy a gun for 100. I don't want to spend money. How much money have I got? 888. Okay, let's not spend that then.
Oh, no. What is no one to force this? thing is about this place.
This looks so bloody nice.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did.
What is this, Big Hero
Curious
6?
to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
I'm down.
Let's do this. Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it?
Nice.
I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
What have you got for sale about these fights? You go in the ring yourself?
You go in the ring yourself? Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be. There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick. Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
About these fights?
You mentioned something about fighting. I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative. Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me? Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Of course there's something in it for him.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears. Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear? Crystal. Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Okay, Coach Fred. All right, a couple of words about. Kabuki, what spoilation? Just come and see. Aurora Book, 6th Street Ganger, Real POS. Glenn sees a fist like effing hammers. Animal Club, Rhino, Woman's a Legend, lays everyone flat. So we can earn some cash by going to like some fight. What do you have for sale actually? I didn't not want to sit right now.
What have you got for sale? Only top shelf gear.
Melee stuff. Oh my god, you got juicers. Health booster, tier 3, long lasting, 10% max health for 1,800 seconds. Damn. For 6,582. What? I've got $888. Okay, we need to earn some money. We need money. Maybe I'll go deal with some of these fights. He's bent over there. It does remind me of Big Hero 6 when I come across him and then...
Sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Purrs after every shot now.
Wait, what? Let's see it.
Let's have a look.
Pistol. That's free. Dying Light tier 1 iconic. Wait, this is mine. Is this mine? It's free. I'm taking it. Okay, you just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapon possess unique abilities. However, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. With the appropriate components, iconic weapons can be upgraded to a higher tier, which significantly improves their power. You can do this from the Upgrades tab on the crafting menu. Iconic weapons can be found all over Night City. You might receive one from a friend or loot one off an enemy. It's also possible to find some simply lying in the ground or available for purchase at vendors. Some you might even craft yourself.
Thanks a lot.
Damn. So let's switch you out for you. Yes, please. I've got 1 perk point available as well. Skill progression. Reflexes. So we have to go here. The faster you move, the more difficult for enemies to shoot you. Effect increases when dashing, dodging, sliding, sprinting, and vaulting. Okay. And then we've got some attachments onto this. Muscle memory allows you to reload weapons while sprinting, sliding, or vaulting. Allows you to shoot while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Increase slide distance and increase vaulting and climbing speed. Things are about to get juicy. Grants a chance to reduce incoming damage by current mitigation strength. Intelligence is obviously for cybernetics, right? Car hacker. Unlocks vehicle quick hacks, allowing you to remotely take control, set off alarms, or even blow them up. %35% RAM recovery rates. Automatically highlights nearby access points and cameras. When uploaded through cameras, control quick hacks, convert quick hacks, and the distract enemies quick hack have. Okay. And body. Unlocks slow health regen in combat. In vehicle collisions, 50% damage to enemy vehicles and their occupants, minus 50% damage to your vehicles. You take no damage as a vehicle occupant in collisions. Well, at least I know we can take damage whilst we're in a vehicle. And then obviously this is where we're going, right? Unlocks new ways to exit vehicles. Jump out, double tap F, slide out, hold F while at high speed. You can also draw and fire weapons during these stunts. Oh, hell yeah. While driving, no bullet spread penalty from movement. Oh my god, I can just slide out my vehicle. Just slip out. We've got an attribute point as well. So what do I need for you? Okay, so right here we need 9 reflex points in this to unlock this. Okay. Right. Good to know. Not character inventory. So pistol, submachine gun, and a katana. And then we've also got the cyberware. Militech Powerline Mark 1 allows you to perform quick hacks and on enemies and devices while scanning. And then we've got Max Doc Mark 1 inhaler, tier 1 inhaler, 50 health. Crafting. What's this? So obviously anything we can't craft is in red, but we can craft this stuff. And what's it going to cost us? It's going to cost us tier 1 item components. So this is just ammo. What is this? Tier 2 item components. Then you got tier 3 stuff up here. Tier 4. Tier 5. Okay, so we've already got one of these handyman. A short scope. But upgrades. I've got a pistol here. So we can upgrade that for 75 tier 1 item components. It'll increase our damage by at least 2.10. And that's it. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, where am I going from here? Oh, the lift.
It's time for your local news.
Oh.
The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade.
Arasaka.
From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
We keep hearing that name. Obviously, we used to work there as well, right?
Talk about yesterday.
The Arasaki Tower.
Oh, I read.
Here we go. NCPD scanner hustles. The NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs fixers will contact you when you approach a gigs location. Fixers, these intermediaries, will inform you about local gigs available. Anything for some cash, right? This is busy.
Man of the hour. Sheesh.
Oh, Jackie.
Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting.
How are we doing?
Sit down, let me finish this.
Let me sit down here.
Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday.
Sushi.
Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter DeShawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Tell me more about Dex.
Dexter DeShawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
How'd you manage this?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
I'm guessing T-Bug's just an AI.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, is it?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Well, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
It's Bitz, not Biz.
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
You can call your active vehicle to your current location with V.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
So this is my car. So whenever we purchase, we can just use V to go. It kind of reminds me of The Witcher. Obviously, you hit a key and your horse will be there.
You tell me. You're the ones that chose that.
Let's do
First
this.
stop. Ripperdoc and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Ripperdoc. We're going this way.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
He's going about bloody
She's
Misty
so
every time.
Sweet. Really gets me, you know?
We were literally in walking distance. Oh god, it just threw me out the vehicle.
Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dexter's cooked up for us.
Meet with the Ripperdoc. Is this one of the Arasaka guys?
Yeah? What's new in the world of squatters, whores, and alcohol? Only
with desire, you'll do anything to scratch everything.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Flipping core carnage.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Chrome. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Oh my god! Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show!
Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind!
Oh god, there's even
before it is
TikTokers
too
in here.
late.
Hey, V.
Hello.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
She's got a bird nest on her
You
head,
look
dude.
pleased.
Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up.
Can't. Hello. Oh my god, you can pet the cat. Oh my god. That cat had big eyes.
My sister.
That cat had...
Drops his guard. You can see the fatigue.
Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and evasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialist ripperdocs. There are several ripperdocs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities. Things are about to get spicy.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Did he just screw in his
Last
hand?
gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest.
Eddies.
You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
I'll tell you what, this is a true next-gen game.
Kiroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Jack in? Kiroshi? That's top shelf.
Kiroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Oh. What is this? Cyberware capacity. Cyberware capacity indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. This limit increases as you level up. Acquire certain perks and use cyberware capacity shards. Ooh. Face one available item. An eyeball. Literally an eyeball. Minus 20% camera detection speed. 4 times optical zoom when scanning. And 2+ health. Let's get an eyeball. And then a hand. Increase ricochet chance with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon's system, offering real-time weapon info. And I get faster reload speed. Armor indicates your resistance to damage. You can increase your armor by investing in skeleton and integumentary system cyberware categories. Are you sure you want to buy an install? How much was that? I think it's free. Okay, so we got armor as well, and this is our armor here. Armor indicates your resistance to damage. Yep. You can increase your armor by we've just read that. Armor increases your resistance against all types of damage, excluding damage overtime effects. Having high armor can reduce the damage you take by 20% or more. And we need perks affecting armor. License to Chrome level 2. Okay. Oh my god. Frontal cortex. Frontal cortex cyberwares improve the use of quick hacks and decreases cooldowns. Arm cyberware includes powerful melee cyberware options as well as the projectile launch system. Skeleton cyberware improves your armor and overall defense. Nervous system cyberware affects time slowing effects and detection by enemies. Leg cyberware improves your mobility and slightly increases armor. Circulatory system cyberware affects stamina and health regeneration. Things are gonna get spicy.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kiroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready.
I'm just wondering if these places are legal.
Excellent. Let's do this.
These ripperdocs. I don't think they are.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
What's new in the life of Victor?
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
4 pinholes?
Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Oh god, he's going to eat the eyeball. I think he's adding my eyeball.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Useful information, such as how strong an enemies might be, who is in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
Best ripperdoc in Watson.
It might take you a few
Nice
seconds
to see
to
veteran,
adjust.
old friend to Jackie Wells.
First time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
NCPD database access granted.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner, since all wanted dead or alive. The method you use to click.
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
So that means I won't get that malfunction thing anytime, right? Or is that because I had a missing eyeball?
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
So we're in Watson. New item received. So we've got the armor. The kid's got a bloody gun. Just sat there with... Alright, Jackie.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
So I'm going to meet Dexter DeShawn, a fixer.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody.
I thought it was there a gunshot.
The attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There's a gunfight going on over there. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that can change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Good to know. Is this Dexter? Oh my god. Good evening. Oh god, it's a hot box. Yo, what's up?
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bang? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology.
If I'm not mistaken,
all right, listen close.
Isn't this guy the guy from the cinematic from the game launch?
Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Pre-mission.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Of course it is.
Surely that's no problem.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Maelstrom.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Get no soccer chip, and we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, cause Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, AKA Royce, plain dropped his ass.
And obviously he doesn't want to hand it over.
And I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Militech. Ah, a corpo conversation. Royce guy, who is he?
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Corpo agent, what's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
I like how his eyes just lit up there when he was sending the data over.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
The first things first is where the hell have you bloody dropped me off? Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Building your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City's underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. Okay. Oh, Jackie's ringing.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not yet.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Is it me, or is there a bug right now with this version of the game that most cars have only got one headlight? Is it me? It's been crazy. Like, this one's got one headlight. That one there, so's the one behind it, and the one behind that one.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Let's visit Maelstrom.
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Oh, my car's there. I know, I'm getting in it now. Yes, boom. We got a new job. How do I, can I switch? I did not mean to use that. I just wanted to find out how I can switch camera angles here. Mr. V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partner in biz. Around some of it, 10,000 eddies to be precise. So when you're there, take it off their hands. Don't let them shake you down as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Okay. Let me call them. Can I call Dexter?
Mr. V, there a problem?
Been wondering, this heist heralding in the triumphant return of DeShawn to the fixer's table?
Gotta admit, a few years from my seat has left me with a bit of an appetite.
So you come dropping in with a bang.
DeShawn ain't just a name, it's a brand. About time my clientele remember who they do biz with. But you got my word. You don't disappoint, you'll get your cut. With interest.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Let's get back to work. Be in touch.
All right. Haven't we already been here? I'm pretty sure we landed on the... Yes, we did, because I remember that big thing. Lizzie's. Between 6 p.m. and 6...
right now.
God damn it. Can I wait? I can't I? Pretty sure I can wait. Yeah, skip time. Let's wait until just after opening time. Are you open now?
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
I've been here before.
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
'Cause I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, input.
Got it.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
It's that sort of place, is it?
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Pretty dumped her already.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Yeah, I remember this place because we come from upstairs, didn't we? From the basketball court.
Oh, depends what you're into. Maybe you can tell me about it.
Hey.
Hold it.
Get you something.
So, curious. The name Lizzie'S, is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Till?
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No. Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
I'm looking for Evelyn.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper.
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Hello.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Oh, it's her. My tequila of choice.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with.
For all I know, that could be
Either that or
spiked.
it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
To the VIP room.
What can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you?
Why don't you just tell me the
a little
truth?
vanilla and sprinkle?
I just told you.
Okay then.
Maybe
And
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I don't know what the symbol means. The aperture symbol right there.
I'm waiting.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
What, you writing Dex's bio?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
I didn't realize it was actually going to be doing like a
Arasaka's
heist.
poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Look, if you've got any
So we're
spare
stealing
aces
from
up your
the
sleeve,
boss.
now's the time to show him.
The big boy.
Now, this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they
It's going to
tarnish
give me a
their rep by
decision here,
procuring
isn't it, of
stolen
who to give
goods?
the chip to.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow.
All you are is a number.
Sympathize.
Money.
It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Braindance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a braindance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for
I'm walking slow motion
analyzing
right now.
details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make
What's
that
going
possible.
on? I can walk normal in this,
Would you like anything else?
but I'm walking slow motion here.
It's a bit...
Whoa.
Relax. It's on the Corp.
Whoa. I don't know if I've got a bug right now. Maybe because I was walking and it was slowing me down for some reason. A walking
Hold
bug
up.
with this.
Mean to say you recorded this?
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
Ah.
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
She's in high class escort.
An arrangement. Strictly business.
Mm-hmm.
Suits us both, I think.
Hence why she's been in there.
Braindance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best Braindance editor I know.
Enough already.
That's who's at the bar next to me.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process braindances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory SIG amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
What's that?
Believe.
BD of a woman giving birth. Pros, nobody's done it yet. Con, have to hook it up to a perinatal wreath, which is more expensive. BD of the most common dreams compilation. Pro, it's doable. Con, I'll have a constantly scroll the dreams of a dozen people. Over at least 1 year to catch the repeating themes: flying, swimming, falling, going to work / school, naked. 2 BDs scrolled by 2 actors, neural track set up. That's 1 BD, Pro, be a note. What is this?
Me have dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
No. What's so raw about it?
What do you mean by raw? How does this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well-made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass-market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced-in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Got another one of these bloody chairs. Back into the dentist we go. Okay.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile?
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack into these 2 screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Skip Braindance tutorial. Start BD. I guess we'll start BD because we've never done it. So.
Up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2...
Whoa. I would have gone into VR.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
So this is just a memory that's playing right now. We have no control or anything.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Muddy, now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Woo!
Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
Could have warned me.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. You could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks.
So it's like loading the data that's around them within the current vision or memory of the whatever it is.
That's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. Psycho freak.
Let me scan that. Or does he need to...
From the studio.
Got it.
And remember,
have it in his hand.
Okay, right here.
Bold sections on the track indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence of the editor. Okay, so this is very much like Detroit Become Human.
Excellent.
When we can kind of go through...
Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of 6, case of Brosif, and a
Oh, this is cool.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh, hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! Wanna see you kissing the floor, Mike?
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. All right, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Look, now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
What? Damn.
His own Chumba shot him.
The guy from outside he was speaking with did it.
Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a Braindance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Doesn't matter, you ready?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request... now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Ready to dance.
All right, V, eyes open. Gotta find out.
Oh wait, so I'm seeing through the eyes of Thingy, right? Oh.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn, she... I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
So we're seeing through the eyes of Evelyn right now.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Okay, so we've got a few things to do here. Scan the apartment security systems, which is optional. So let's rewind here and see what we can see. Can we see anything from here? And go into editing mode. Scan this guy. Cybernetic modifications 96%, danger extreme. Military grade cyberware detected.
You look like a kind of...
Motion sensor camera.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Can you do anything with this? Or is that in another room? Oh, that's there.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Fuckable meat, are you?
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father.
She's going to need to get closer, isn't she, for me to... Yeah.
He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
So we've got to use all of our different things. The documents. Maybe the documents was here before we entered.
Adult despot.
Please speak with you.
I don't see anything around here.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
Well, listen to this. Adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Of a war that may never end. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years.
Maybe it's forward.
No. Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Oh. Ah.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just
I thought she was going to go into that room where we might be able
the
to...
perfect thing.
Wait a minute, we missed something.
Stuff was
Camera.
pretty fun last time. Yeah, that's how I look.
Automated turrets.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back. Perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
You don't know. Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise.
The ice,
okay, switch
the
on
ice
thermal
bucket.
layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
The ice bucket where the champagne is. Okay, let's... I guess we can go back here. Oh, where are we?
I said no.
They'll have my head first.
Then they'll perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
I need a minute to finish.
the program is still in the traffic counting.
Push me enough.
Speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
My father's tired. Visual is all graded.
Something else.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Oh, so it's in the floor, in that corner.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
That's pretty cool. So we can use that whenever we
Not
want.
as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you?
Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door.
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Alright, let's get out of here. Felt like I was in that chair for about an hour.
Let's walk.
No, let's skip.
Well, what do you think?
It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
Every time I keep hearing, like, biz, I keep thinking they're trying to say my bloody name.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
You're not worried? Our SOC will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V. I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
I knew that was coming.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Yep.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay.
The thing
for
is,
sure.
who am I going to choose now?
I know. Whatever you decide.
Am I going to choose Dex?
Stays between us.
Or am I going to choose Evelyn?
I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Level 5. Damn, I didn't realize how many bloody points we actually got. But I'm not gonna lie, that was a cool mission.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful.
I don't know where I'm going.
already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
There's a toilet?
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that bot. To work then, Mr. V.
Job complete. The information.
On about the bank stuff, yada, yada,
What
yada.
is that picture?
All the while, I'm angling to get a word in because I need her to cover for me that afternoon when
How do I get out of
pick
here?
my daughter up from preschool. But it's chill, you know.
Military crime played with BD of the police. We're supposed to visit. Let you know later.
You go apeshit inside?
Call Militech Agent Meredith Stout. Optional. Do we want to bloody call Militech? Especially, I don't know if that's Militech when we was at the beginning.
Flying stiff, yeah.
And we got, like, kind of jumped by them 3 guys at the bar when we first met Jackie. I don't know if they're Militech. All right. Well, time to move on to what we need to do next. I need to get my vehicle.